It's not going to be Yerushalmi Terumos in the article Osval edition. When Dafnin Beis Amar Aleph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lines down about. Last one line is Amar Rabbi Yossi Masnisa. In the Vilna, that's Kav Ches Amar Aleph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines about him. I'm Rabbi Yossi Masnisa. And we were talking yesterday about the Machlokes Beis Shammai and Beis Hillel, and who was moeded to whom about the issue of Lachar Shodu to Rabbi Lezer Terum B'Tisoref, to Ram B'Tisoref, Bim Avda B'Miyuta, by Sir Shuma T'Meya Shenafla L'Meya Suya Shuma Tahira, Shammai Moshe Beis Hillel Matirin, the beginning of the Mishnah. Okay, so we're going along. We're continuing along those lines today with that issue, and find my place in the Kavanaki. Amar Rabbi Yossi Masnitza Amar Kain. So also in the Mishnah we can determine that who is moeded to whom, that Beis Shammai is moeded to Beis Hillel. Achar shodu Rabbi Achar shodu, because it says after they were moeded, doesn't matter soref. Rabbi Lezer says you should pick one up out of the batch and burn it as truma tmeya. Now, it's Hillel mo were moeded. Well, actually, before we go on, Lezer Lav Shamuti who? Isn't Rabbi Lezer from Beis Shammai? And he definitely said everything he said according to Beis Shammai. And Beis Shammai never gave in. So then everything is also. And there's no room for pick up a saw. Right? That's what Shammai said in the Mishnah. Shammai Oisrin. Excuse me. So therefore, if Rabbi Lezer can come along and say, "Now pick one up and take it out," must be that in the end, Beis Shammai, among Rabbi Lezer, we can see the Beis Hillel, that it's batel and like a regular case of meduma of 100 to 1. Another proof that from the Chomir Mishnah we can tell also, not just Rabbi Lezer, that Beis Shammai was made Beis Hillel. It says after they conceded these ta'aleh. This is it says in the Mishnah. It does not say in the Mishnah ta'aleh. It says in the Mishnah of the b'miyuta. Same idea though. Of the b'miyuta means it's negated. So Beis Shammai Misalkilu. So Beis Shammai had rejected Beis Hillel, and Beis Hillel can see the point. V'inu modin lo, then would Beis Shammai be moeded to the words of Beis Hillel, who were vanquished? The words of miyuta or ta'ala, meaning it's batel. What do you mean? How can Chachamim say that? Beis Shammai, it's also. So it must be that Beis Shammai did not concede to Beis Shammai. Still not concede to Beis Shammai. Rather, Beis Shammai concede to Beis Hillel. That's why Chachamim can have their shita. Again, Beis Shammai rejected Beis Hillel vina and moeding, and then they concede the point that after Beis Shammai is removed, so they could see that it's batel. It can't be. Rabbi Yavid said, "Yesh kan tshuva acheres." He says that there's another response to Beis Hillel gave to Beis Shammai, which is not in our Mishnah, but it is in the Tosefta, Perek Vav Brisa Hey. And this is their response to Beis Hillel. K'adar Tanya Rabbi Yosha, and this is like Rabbi Yosha taught us, I guess, in the Tosefta. Umat Torah sheba'avon misa eitz azorim. Oile Truma Torah, which if a zor eats it, he is chayav misa. Nevertheless, it's bought out 1 in 100. Tmeya sheba say it's okwanim. The Tmeya, which by a coin is only in Isra say. It says hat tamei bator yochlenu, which means that from which we infer lezev lo acher. If so, they should to yochlenu the Psulim Mukdashim, which were redeemed. That can be a term of Torah. That can be not Shumat Meah, but Lava Bamiklau say I say. It's Gemara Yibam B'Sayin Gimel, and evidently Yerushalmi Bikurim Beis Aleph. So so if Shumat Torah, which is for Zorim, is severe. That's a Chiyuv Misa. It's Batel Shumat Meah for a crime which is lenient, light. It's only it's to say it should certainly be Batel. So that's it says here again. Matar Shibavami says Zorim. Oh, Tmei say it's a Kohanim, Lo Koshken, and based on this logic, Beis Shammai can see the point of Beis Hillel. Okay, now we're going on the next part of the Mishnah, where it says Chachamim Damas Elavi Cheshbon. What's the Ser Shumashov? Case of Ser Shumashov Lamea, Big Biam Navla Macher, Elizabeth Damas Kuchuma Vadai. It's that's so which picked up. It's like Shuma Vadai. Chachamim say only Madame according to the ratio in the ratio batch. There's a header in the art scroll. Actually, there's a header in the Vilna. No. So the Rabbi Yochanan said such Shuma Shenaflo Mea Chulin. You have a sub Shuma fell to 100 Chulin. Also mitoch Mea, and one of them came up out of the 100. Chulin koshim about limosa. So chulin, no matter how little, is mevato this saw, and you don't need 100 corresponding to the amount of truma, which seems even more lenient than our Mishnah. Masisa pliga Rabbi Yochanan. Since our Mishnah argues Rabbi Yochanan, it says ein menas el fi cheshbon, right? It says some of them except according to the cheshbon of how much truma there was in the mixture. But if you cheshbon damas, according to the cheshbon, it is medamea. So it's not enough to have chulin koshu. You should have to have chulin levatel the proportion of truma in this asha also. Rabbi Yosef Shem Rabbi Yochanan said lo tani. Rabbi Yochanan, that's a little bit strange. Rabbi Yosef Shem Rabbi Yochanan. Yeah, you've had lo tani with. Sounds like he takes out the Rabbi Yossi or Rabbi Yochanan. It just says we'll start some Lotani from the grub. But anyway, Lotani Yochanan Elam Damas called Ikar. So what that which Mishnah says Medamel Fri Cheshbon, Rabbi Yochanan explains that even the 100th in it is not Medamel Mamish to answer that 100 until there's 100 opposite it. From Omar Vahusha Rabuchun Cheshbon Truma Kadesh Bata Berov. In other words, according to Cheshbon, that just like there's a little bit of Truma, so you need a little bit of Chulin to be Marbe, and that's the pshat in the Mishnah that Medamas Levi Cheshbon. In other words, you don't need 100 for it. Wherever there is, let's say the proportion was 1 to 100, right? So you don't need 100 to that 1. You need a rov corresponding to that 1, which means 1.1, right? Because this once the thing was batel in 100, that even the fact that you took all the saw fell out, and it could be proportionally it has 1/100. That chazal is not required that it be bought another 100. That chazal required to be vatal, just a simple rove of 1.1 to 1. they were mambit of the Torah, that simple rove will be sufficient. Okay, so the Gemara says further, on my Bilez, I have it here as well. No. Amar Bilezer. V'hu shenav l'toch meduma acher. That was going to be saying in our Mishnah. It's medameh lefi cheshbon. It's only when it fell into another meduma, where there also is 100 corresponding to the truma. And then Chachamim said that the truma in the sasha also is mitzaref with the truma in the second meduma, and you need 100 corresponding to both amounts. And the chulin in the saw itself don't count. Okay, so Amar Bezer Nafal Toch Meduma to Meduma Acher. Al Daita Rabbi Lezer, Rabbi Lezer, Chulin shall Malon. What was the question? Actually, according to Rabbi Lezer, what the Chulin which you took up together with the Truma, because it's proportional according to the Chachamim. Mitzarfe Lalos should not join together to be mavato the truma. In other words, let's say you had right 1/100th. Why can't of the slash also? Why can't the slash also join together to be mavato that additional 100th that not fell into the second batch? So the Gemara says no. Sorry, listen. Meimar chulin shalmata nasu chershin. The chulin which when the sasha also now fell, they don't join with the chulin in the second meduma, just like a cherish who can't hear and doesn't mix with other people. And the reason is because you already korei shem truma on the chulin in that sa'ah, not the chulin not like Rabbi Lezer, that's truma mamish, but as gezla shevet, you're giving it to a kohen. So therefore, that it has enough of a shame truma, even though it's really chulin, has enough of a shame truma that it can't be mitzdarek to mevato the actual chul truma in that saw. You need to come on to an additional amount of truma in the larger batch, the second batch, to mevato whatever truma is in that saw also. Hope that was clear. Okay, and that brings us to the end of Nun Beis and the Beis. So we'll stop here for today.